And we're here for another 30-30. Continuing your warm up. We'll spend 5 minutes here, nice and easy, turning the pedals over. If you haven't found your ideal warm up watts yet, let's look for around 80 to 100 watts. That's for all riders. And somewhere over 90 RPM. I prefer to see riders get a little closer to 100 RPM, really get the legs moving, warmed up for the morning or the afternoon, whenever it is you're riding. We do need time. So coming into these 30-30 workouts, if you do have an extra 5 to 10 minutes before you hop on, that's perfect. And even adding a little rolling, a little, some of the percussive Theragun type adaptations to your muscles, that can also help your warm up. But for right now, we are turning over the pedals, loosening up our bodies, giving our elbows a little bit of a shake. I like everyone to either draw your shoulder blades down your back or trying to draw them a little closer together, open up through the chest, and then a gentle engagement of your core, or we can call it your power center. Doesn't have to be a full-on, I want to take a punch, but you do want to keep a little bit of engagement here. Helps keep your pelvis really shifted appropriately on your saddle and your power down your legs, which is exactly where we're going to need it today. So another about 2.5 minutes here, easy. Just catching your breath, taking a few sips of your hydration. A 30-minute set can offer you a lot of challenges and a really efficient way to gain both skills, strength, and aerobic capacity. Today we are going to work on sprint intervals. So as opposed to high-intensity interval training, which you'd find more likely in a 60-minute class, where you've got longer sets, longer intervals within those sets. These are sprint intervals. Some of you may know them as Tabatas, where we're really short efforts, some really short break, back on, back off, back on, back off. A super efficient way to not only maintain the fitness you already have, but to even gain some speed. So another 1.5 minutes here. We'll do another 5-minute structured warm-up and then get into our sit intervals. So you're still in this nice easy wattage. In about a minute, we'll bring your power up to that 50% of your maximum aerobic power, or about a 5 out of 10. Pretty easy, low endurance pace. Heart rate can still be down, probably in that zone 2, maybe getting up to zone 3 range, if that's something you follow. So 1 minute to go. And then we are just going to run through some cadences, always landing back at 50%. So with about 30 seconds to go, you can settle back to 90 RPM. Start lifting your gear, your power up a little bit. We're aiming for 50% watts at 90 RPM. And in 20 seconds, we will stay here for a minute. So bringing in the rest of that gear now, if you haven't done so already. 90 RPM, 50%. And we'll stay right here for a minute. We'll work up to 105 RPM, a minute at a time, always bringing the gear back to our 50%. We're just adding a little bit of pressure under the pedals while running through our cadences, which we will certainly touch on in our sprint intervals. So just calm your breathing here. This should still feel pretty light. Another 30 seconds, then we'll move our cadence up to 100 and bring our gear back to 50%. Take a peek down at your knees. They should be tracking over your toes. We've got our mountain bikers that like to be out here. Some of our old school roadies like to be in here. We want to be fairly neutral. It's much easier on the joints, especially when stationary. And 5 seconds, we move the leg speed up to 100 and bring the gear back to 50%. 3, 2, 1, leg speed up, a little bit of gear back. 100 RPM, 5 out of 10. Still a nice light effort. So now we're up at 100 RPM. When we're doing our endurance rides outside, most people stay somewhere in that 90 to 100 RPM range. They figure out, we all figure out what our optimal cadence efficiency is according to the conditions. That is the balance between your speed, your RPMs, and your power. A lot of us gravitate to the low 90s, some even in the high 80s, but getting up over 90 is really seen as ideal. And let's bring the leg speed up one more time to 105. And bring the gear back to 50%. So 105 RPM, 50% watts, about 40 more seconds here. We'll go one more speed higher, up to 110, which is just outside that cadence efficiency range for most people. So we can make that adaptation, ideally lifting our own cadence up 1 or 2 from that 90 range. Coming up in 10 seconds, going up to 110 RPM. 3, 2, 1, leg speed up, gear back to 50%. Nice fast legs here. And don't lose control of your upper body. You don't want to start gripping too hard. Keep it light. Be mindful of that core. If you find yourself all over the place, gently tighten that up. It'll stabilize that whole middle section, lower back, and release some of the pressure on your upper body. Almost there, 20 seconds. Then we'll pop right back down to 100 for the final minute. And 3, 2, 1, leg speed down to 100. You may need to bring the gear back up to 50% now. So let's do that final minute. And then we'll take 1 minute easy, explain the main set. There's 3 of them, and get into it. "30 more seconds here. You're still at your 50%, 100 RPM. And back the gear off easy. So what we have for our sprint interval sets today, we have 3 separate sets. Each are 6 times through. We begin with 40 seconds easy and 20 seconds hard. All are going to be at this preferred cadence range of 90 to 100, 105 for the entire sets. So what is easy? Easy is what we've just been doing, somewhere under 50% watts. Hard is as hard as you can manage. So I want you to bring up those power numbers. It could be 85% plus plus. It could be MAP, MAP plus. I want you to play around with that. We've got 6 times through before we have a little break, and then we repeat that with slightly different interval lengths 2 more times. So go as hard as you can, knowing that you've got 18 total sets to do. We'd like to end on your strongest note, but at the end it will also be your longest hold at that high number. So let's start to gauge where we want to be right at the beginning. So we're here, easy. Let's find that start, easy. This is the place you're going to come back to. You may want to be a little bit more than that warm-up easy, but not exceeding 50%. So let's settle in on that gear you think you want to be for the easy right now, in that 90 to 100 RPM range. We are beginning this set with 40 seconds right here, and that will begin in about 15 seconds. This is going to go by fast. You do have to manage your gears through this one, so it'll be some quick changes. But so check where you are right now, where you need to come back to, because we're going to crank up the gear after the first 40 seconds. And we're beginning now. So we're 40 seconds easy. And then it will be 20 seconds hard. Right back to here. Back and forth 6 times. 20 more seconds. So thinking about what you want to do with that hard gear. Maybe you want your first 2 to be a little lower, 85% plus, and start working up from there. Let's try to end each set at your max. And 3, 2, 1, bring up the gear. 20 seconds. Sprint interval. Come on, get it up there nice and high. 3, 2, 1, back to easy. Now you have an idea. Maybe that was a little too easy. You can go a bit harder next time. You can choose your cadence up over 90. So you may land here at 90 RPM, but when you do your sprint interval, you're up at 100 plus, whatever works. And 10 seconds, we go for number 2. You're still under 50% right now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Go, go, go. 20-second sprint. Come on, push the pedals over. Hold steady. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, back to that easy. Get that recovery. You can see why you want to keep the gear nice and light. I'd suggest that 50% may even be too high. Go a little under that. 20 seconds, and we're on for number 3. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Bring that gear up. Up, up. And hold on. Come on, hard gear. Challenge yourself. It's only 20 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Back it off. We're halfway through. 40-second recovery here. Get what you can. Couple of good breaths. Quick body check-in. Don't lose your form. Maybe you need a sip of hydration. Do what you need to do. We've got 3 more to go. Coming up in 10 seconds. We're on for number 4. And 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Here you go. What have you got there? Increase that power. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to easy. 2 more. You can make this easy as you like. Just keep it under 50%. "20 seconds. We have 2 more to go. See if you can challenge yourself with a few more watts. This is the shortest hard section. We go up from here. This is your chance. And 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 20 seconds. Come on. Push it through. Push it through. And 3, 2, 1. Back to easy. 1 more. So your body is adapting a bit now. It's getting used to the on-off. That is a big time muscular adaptation. We need to train our bodies to be able to do that on a fly, on a whim, and then be able to recover, even if for only a short period of time. 10 seconds. Final one. And 3, 2, 1. Bring up the gear. 20 seconds hard. Come on. Push, 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 push. Come on, right through. 5 more seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Back it right off. Right to easy. 1 full minute. Back, right to where we were warming up. 80 to 100 watts. Nice high leg speed. Maybe this was your easy already, which is totally good. And we are coming up to 30 seconds into this minute. Try and settle your breath a bit. We'll lift our gear up to about 50% for another minute, and then get into our second set. This time, we're 30 seconds hard, 30 seconds easy, starting with the easy, of course. So we're holding that hard a little bit longer, which means you need to pace your entry into it. So let's bring your gear now to that start easy. We have another minute here. Maybe it's right where you are now. Maybe it's a bit closer to 50%. But let's settle there, up over 90 RPM. This is your home base as we go hard and easy. Have a little hydration. We've got 30 seconds to go, and then we're on for the next set of 6, which will be 30 easy, 30 hard. So our first 30 seconds again will be right here. And as you go into your 30 seconds hard, you maybe want to take about 5 up to 10 seconds to get to that hard max that you're choosing, so you can hold it for the duration. And our 30 seconds easy begins now. Breathe. Shoulder check, core check, all the things. Any tool you can use with your body to help you be super efficient with the power output, that's our goal. 10 seconds we're on for the first time. Remember, take sort of 5 to 10 seconds to get up to that hard and hold on for 20. And 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Up, up. There's 5 seconds. And there's 10, 20 to go. Hold on to this gear. This is hard. Nice work, right through, nice and strong. And 3, 2, 1, back to easy. 30 seconds. Less recovery time, more effort time. You can see where this is going. So grab that recovery. Really focus on the breathing here. Just try and settle down a little bit. It's about all you have time to do. We're back on in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Number 2. That's 5 seconds in. Up, up, up. And 10 seconds in. Hold on. Ten to go. Come on, right through, hold strong. And back to easy, 30 seconds. Don't let those pedals go less than 90 RPM, even at the easy. "15 more seconds, then we're on for number 3. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, bring it up, up, up. Easing up through 5 seconds and through 10 seconds. 20 to go. And 3, 2, 1, back to easy, halfway through. Looking again, 10 seconds. Do you have a little gear to add for the final 3? A little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Through 5 seconds. And there's 10 seconds. Riding strong. Shut up legs, shut up legs. It's all in our brain right now. We got this. 2, 1, back it off. 2 more to go. 30 seconds easy. Final 2. Coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Up, up. And up, up. 20 seconds to go. Wherever you are now, hold it right through. Come on. Perfect circles. Use that whole pedal stroke. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Easy for 30. One final one. Save the best for last. Add a little bit of gear for this final one. And we get our 2-minute recovery for our final piece. Yes, there's one more. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Up, up. Through 5 seconds. Up a little more. Through 10 seconds. And up a little more. Through 15. Hold on. Three, two, one. Back it right off. Full minute easy here. Keep the legs moving. Don't fall off that bike. Not yet. Gotta keep turning the pedals. We need to try and get some blood through our muscles, bring the oxygen and some nutrients to those muscles for our final set, which is coming up in about a minute and a half. One more time. Our final piece is 20 seconds easy, 40 seconds hard. So again, we'll need to moderate your power choice for the hard. We'll test that out the first time through. 40 seconds feels long, especially when compared to 20 or 30. So again, taking 5 to 10 seconds to get to that number, holding on for the 30, and then seeing where that max hard is for you that you can hold on to steadily without falling off in the final 5 to 10 seconds. So in this final 45-second lead up, let's find that start easy that you like. Maybe it's right here. That's totally good. Somewhere under 50%, in that 40 to 50% range. 4 to 5 out of 10. Nice high cadence, 90 plus. We're beginning in 15 seconds, and we begin with 20 seconds easy, then a full 40 seconds hard. I'll count you through those first 5, 10, 15 seconds, and then hold through. And we're on for 20, 20 easy. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1, bring up that gear. This is hard, supposed to be hard. We're through 10 seconds. Is it hard enough? And now we're through 15. Nice and steady. This is your hard. It's supposed to be hard. 10 seconds. Then it's a very quick recovery. 3, 2, 1. Back to easy. 20 seconds. Couple of breaths. How was that number? Was it hard enough? You want this to be hard. That's the purpose of a sprint interval. And 3, 2, 1, back up. Number 2. And we're in 10 seconds. Come on. Through 15. Holding steady. Almost there. 15 to go. Just hold strong. Steady, steady. And 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds easy. Quickly back. Quick recovery. It's not recovery. It's just a quick replenishment. 10 seconds. We're heading into number 3. And 3, 2, 1, bring it up hard. Easing it up through 5 seconds. Through 10, up, up, and settling in through 15. Hang on here. Pushing through, pushing through. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, back to easy. We're halfway through, just 3 to go. Get that gear back, even for just those 15, 20 seconds. Leave something for the last interval. 3, 2, 1, and we're on hard. Bring it up through 5 seconds, through 10, 25 seconds to go. Hold steady. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. And 3, 2, 1, back to easy. 2 more. You've got this. So think about leaving a little something, 1 match for number 6. We're heading into number 5. In 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Almost there. Up, up, through 10 seconds. And through 15. All the way. Come on, come on. Stay with me. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, back to easy. 1 more. See what you've got left for this one. Let's go up in increments of 10 seconds and max out. Three, 2, 1, bring it up. And up again, a little bit more. And up again, a little bit more. 1 more lift, we're almost there. Final sprint. Whatever you got left, right to the finish. 3, 2, 1, back it right off. Keep the pedals turning. Nice easy gear. 90 to 100 RPM. Take a couple minutes here. Settle the breath. Watts right back. All riders under 100 watts. Even if your MAP is 450. Focus on your breathing. We're trying to settle that heart rate. Bring it down. And then once you've calmed down, keep turning the pedals over. Another 5 to 10 minutes. Start hydrating. It's a tough workout to do that in the middle of, for sure. And make sure you get some calories in the next hour or so. A workout like this really blasts through a lot of your energy stores, and you need to replace those so that you can go again for the next 30 minutes tomorrow. So for today, that's our sprint intervals. Take it easy for the rest of the day, and we'll see you next time.